Okay everyone, welcome back to CBD Yoga and Fitness. My name is Mike and thank you all so much for joining me today for this rainy day, cozy yoga. So make sure you got on something comfy, feel free to go put on a pot of tea or coffee, and then when you're ready, we'll get started. Okay everyone, so when you're ready, we'll come into a seated position with one leg in front of the other. Take your time getting here. Once you do get there, just come back to your natural breath. Have your palms face down on your knees or your legs. Feel free to close your eyes here and just breathe. We'll set our intention today to be present. Be present. One of the best ways to be present is to come back to your breath. What sounds can you hear? Perhaps you can hear the rain falling outside. What can you smell? Continue to breathe. Once you have your intention set, from here let's inhale, bring the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, plant our right hand down in line with our right hip. Reach the left arm over for a nice side body stretch. Make sure both your sit bones are on the ground. You can also come onto your right elbow here. Really breathing into the left side body. And on your next exhale, slowly come back to center. Inhale, lift both hands up. Exhale to get over to the other side, planting the left hand down, reaching over with your right arm. Option to come onto the elbow here. Breathing into the right side body. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, lift both hands up. Exhale, this time we'll twist to our right, bringing our right hand and right arm behind us, acting as a second spine. Left hand can rest on the right thigh, making sure you avoid the knee. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, lift both hands up. Exhale, twisting to our left hand behind us. Left arm acting as a second spine. Right hand resting on your left thigh. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, lift both hands up. Exhale, this time we'll plant our hands behind us. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Roll your shoulders back, and then from here, inhale, lift the hips up towards the sky. Imagine your favorite fruit between your chin and your chest, so you don't want your neck coming back. You want to keep it up straight spine. Breathe here. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift both hands up once again. Exhale, plant the hands in front of you and walk your hands out long. Really breathing into the right hip here. Exhale, start to walk it back up. And then from here, we'll open up our legs, give them a little shake, and then cross the opposite leg in front. Inhale with both hands up towards the sky. Exhale, plant the hands behind you once again. Doing the same thing. Inhale, lifting the hips up, keeping that fruit between your chin and your chest. Opening up the hips here. Exhale, slowly bring it back down. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, plant the hands in front of you. Walk your hands out, melting forward, breathing into the left hip. Exhale, slowly walk it back to center. And from here, we'll make our way onto all fours, stacking the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, fingers are spread wide. Have this engagement in your hands as if you're twisting open a pickle jar, so you should really feel your upper arms, your triceps engaged. Hands are pushing into the mat here as well. And then from here, we'll do some cat-cows. Inhale, drop in the belly, opening the heart. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, dropping the belly, open the heart. Exhale, round. Do a few more, moving with your breath at your own pace. Exhale, come back to center. From here, let's lift our hips up, come into a downward facing dog. Pedaling out the legs here, keeping the fingers spread wide, hands still pushing into the mat. Breathing into the backs of the legs. I am present. From here, heel the toe, walk the feet up behind the hands. And we'll take a nice ragdoll fold here. And then if you want to here, you can keep your eyes closed or open, doesn't matter. We'll slowly rise up into a mountain pose, keeping your knees bent. Stacking the spine one vertebrae at a time. The chin is the last to lift. Coming into mountain pose. Eyes are open or closed. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. If your eyes are closed, let's open them up here. Step it back to plank, lower knees, chest, chin to the mat. Elbows hug in. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, come back to downward facing dog. From here, let's come into a high plank, holding here for 5 breaths. Exhale, lower down. From here, we'll come into a sphinx pose, stacking our elbows underneath our shoulders. Forearms out in front of us. Keeping our core slightly engaged. Opening up the heart. Next exhale, slowly shift the hips back, coming into an extended child's pose. Knees as wide as the mat, big toes to touch, arms extended out long. Resting the forehead in the mat. Exhale, slowly begin to walk your hands up. And from here, let's make our way into a seated position with our legs extended out long. Give the legs a little shake here. And from here, let's step our right foot over our left leg, keeping our left foot flexed. Inhale, reach our left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, wrapping our left arm around our right knee. Bringing our right hand behind us, coming into another twist. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Keeping that left foot flexed. Exhale, come back to center, take it over to the other side, extending our right leg long, stepping our left foot over our right leg, keeping our right foot flexed. Inhale, bring the right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, wrap our right arm around our left knee, bring our left hand behind us, twisting to our left. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Exhale, come back to center. From here, let's extend both legs out long, and we'll inhale, lift both hands up towards the sky. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Hands are underneath the shoulders once again. And this time we'll inhale, lift the hips up, point the toes. Imagine that fruit between your chin and your chest once again. Breathe in here for 5 breaths. Exhale, slowly lower it back down. From here, we'll make our way onto our back. And if you have a block here, you can use it by placing it underneath your sacrum. Or if not, you can come to a wall, where we'll be doing waterfall pose, your legs up the wall. Once in this pose, keep both of your feet flexed. Hands can rest by your sides or grabbing onto the block. Feeling your mat support your back here. Grounding you. Come back to your breath. Feel the blood flow in the opposite direction in the legs. Next exhale, bring the knees into the chest. Remove the block if you're using one. And we'll give ourselves a big hug, rocking side to side, massaging the spine. And from here, let's come into a happy baby, grabbing the outsides of the feet, bringing the soles of the feet towards the sky. Try and make sure your full spine is in the mat. Try and keep your sacrum on the mat at all times. Exhale, release the legs, bring the soles of the feet to the mat. And from here we'll come into a bridge pose, lifting the hips up towards the sky. Option to snuggle the shoulders underneath you and clasp the hands together. On your next inhale, bring the hands up towards the sky, come up on the tippy toes. Exhale, slowly lower the spine back down to the mat. Let's take a constructive rest, bringing the feet as wide as the mat, letting the knees knock in towards each other. One hand on your hearts, one hand on your belly. Your next exhale, let's come into a reclined butterfly pose, bringing the soles of the feet together, letting the hips open up naturally, keeping one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Feel the mat support you. Again, maybe coming back to our intention. What sounds can you hear? Can you smell? Extend your legs long, coming into our final pose, Shavasana. Hands can rest by your sides, taking up space. Keeping your eyes closed, let's roll over to whichever side we feel called upon. Coming into a fetal position. Expressing some gratitude here for your body. Expressing gratitude for the rain and clouds, providing us with this moment. And from here, it's lift up, coming into a seated position of your choice. Once you get there, we'll bring our hands together at our hearts. Thank you all so much for joining me today. The light in me honors and bows to the light in all of you. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.